circles.
So that's local.
The unbalanced soul continually the unbalanced soul continually passing this body from old young into old age.
Oh, wow. You are seeing and telling the translation. Is that correct?
No, I'm
Oh.
the unbalanced soul continually passing. What was I?
To start from beginning.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The embodied soul continually passes in this body from old young into old age. The soul suddenly passes into another body at death. A sober person will be able to change. Wait.
Yeah. Whatever you know, sis, just say. Mataji will
Yeah.
correct you.
Yeah, it's very easy, right? It's talking about us. It's very easy to tell.
Yeah, it's like about the soul, about to born
correct.
to death.
Good job.
Good job, Kabir. Just I
Thank
asked
you,
you and you
Mataji.
did it. This is what we want. Kids to quote like that whenever it is needed.
I didn't. I need to learn from you, Kabir. You're so good at that. I just know how to memorize it. I don't know how to read the translation.
I am learning too.
Everybody has to learn. Everybody has to learn.
I am learning to 1.12 to 1.10. I mean 1.12.1
12.1.
to 10.12.
12.10.
I already learned all of them.
Okay.
Well,
I'm opening the PPT now. Let's start.
Okay, Mataji.
I know how to say Dehinos Vinita.
Yeah. Say, Ryan. Ryan, say. After Ryan.
Dehinos Vinita Dehe Komaram Yavanam Tara Tadahe Swim Tadarasa
Tata dehantara praptir.
Tadaham Tadantandre.
yes, that. Yes, that. Yeah.
Namuyate.
Namoyahe.
Very good. What does it mean? Anybody? Perfect translation. Anybody know correct translation? Okay. So the the body transfers from the boyhood to youth to old age. That's the thing. The sober person who knows it will not be bewildered about the changes. Yeah.
Dehinos Vinita Dehe Komaram Yavanam Tara Tadahe Praptir Diras Tatra Bhuyate.
Yeah, correct.
A supreme personality. Yeah, he said the same thing without. Kabir said the same exact thing.
Who is that? Who wants to say?
Madhav.
Madhav, what you want to say?
Yajyadvibhuti vatsatvam Srimad Durjitameva Tat Evava Kachatvam Mama Tejam Shasambhava.
Which chapter is this, Madhav? Yadyat Vibhuti?
10.
10.
Oh, 10th chapter. Okay.
Translation. See?
Okay. Say the translation also, Madhav.
It's sloka. I know the sloka.
Wait. Let Madhav finish. Okay, let Madhav finish. Madhav,
Okay.
can you say me this translation too?
The amazing and all the amazing and the beautiful things that we see around us in this world is just a spark of Krishna's energy.
Oh, wow.
You're seeing without your mom's help.
Good job, Madhav. Mataji, are you taking him translations?
Wow.
Mataji, like only few he knows, Mataji, not all. So I teach him, if I'm teaching the shloka, I'll teach him with translations, Mataji.
Wow, wonderful, Mataji. Vrinda can recite slokas very nicely, but I never given so much importance to teach her the meaning also when she was small. This is very nice, Mataji. So inspiring. Madhav, do you know any other sloka in translation?
You know, Sarvadharma.
Sarvadharma Parityaja Mamekam Saranam Vaja Pantvam Sarva Papebho Sami Suchaha.
Wow.
Says, Krishna says, leave aside of all ideas of worship. We tell there to be. I'll protect you. Do not fear.
Oh, wow. Very
Such
bold,
a
ma.
boy is getting it so good.
Good job. I'm really so proud of you, Madhav.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, we will go on to today's sloka.
Can I recite one more shloka which I know?
Okay, you can recite, Kabir. Go ahead.
Mata speciastu konteya niktos na sugatuktaha agapani no niktas tamis swabhavataha.
What's the meaning of that?
Translation. The non-permanent of quantity.
Don't get confused. Whatever you know, just say.
Then the appearance of
Very simple.
distress under
It is talking
disappearance
about the
of
seasons.
happiness and distress and the
Hmm.
disappearance of like the appearance and disappearance of winter summer seasons. A section of Bata, and we must learn to tolerate them without being served.
Very, very nice. It's very simple. It's talking about seasons and also same way, happiness and sadness. How the seasons keep changing. In the same way, our happiness cannot continue for a longer time. Once the happiness is done, the next phase sadness and sad, happy. It's going to be continued. So when actually we fix in ourselves in Krishna consciousness, then for us, everything we see as a Krishna thing. So we don't get excited for our happiness. We don't be sad for our sadness. We will be equal in all the places because we think everything is Krishna's mercy. So that way we don't get be so much, oh, I am so happy now, oh, like that. Yes, we are happy only in the Krishna conscious way. Like I am able to do Kirtan nicely today. Today there was Janmashtami celebration. I'm so happy. So this is the real happiness. This will never change. This will keep continuing forever. But let's say today I went to the birthday party, and I enjoyed so much nicely there. Okay, that's a happiness that can change. But when you be in a spiritual happiness, I went to Janmashtami, I enjoyed there. I went to Govardhan Puja, I enjoyed there. So this happiness will not be changing. It will be always throughout our life. We'll be so happy about this. So that's the difference.
Mataji,
Yes.
Mataji, can I recite one shloka?
Who is that? Tushita, right? Tushita, say. Yes.
Could I give a meaning? Phalam toyam yome bhakta payachiti tadam bhakta uparitam asmani pitatmanam. Mataji, could I say something about the paragraph?
Can you just repeat that sloka again?
Patram pushpam.
Oh, Patram Pushpam, you are saying. Okay, got it. I did not get the first line.
I want to say the meaning.
Okay, what is the meaning of Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam, Tushita?
Whatever you will offer me, I'll accept. But I'll only accept if it's with love, not with anger.
So beautiful, Tushita. Look at that. You also know the meaning of it. Very nice. You should be offering with the love and tulsi leaf on top of it.
Sloka?
Yes, Ryan, you can also say.
Jayate Maitri Vakadas. I forgot that one.
Nayam bhutva bhavita vana bhuya.
Ajoritva Shaspatoyam Purana Nahandate Animale Sharira. Mataji, I wanted to say a meaning to what you said.
Yeah, tell.
Okay, so what you said was like you should so what did you say? Yeah, I was gonna say something, but then
Okay, maybe you can say later, okay? Okay, kids, we will move on to today's sloka.
or which I know.
Who did not get chance also want to recite one sloka. I saw Madhav recited Tushita recited, Kabir recited, Ryan recited. Janavi, do you want to recite one sloka? With the meaning if possible, please. You can say
Mataji,
in your own words, meaning. Meaning does not mean to say exact translation for me.
okay, Mataji, can I think of one because I'm eating right now?
Okay, no worries. Palvit also know the translations of these slokas. I remember when he was very small, he was learning it. Palvit, do you want to say?
Some slokas or
Bhagavad
Mataji,
Gita sloka, Nana.
just wondering, I don't know if I am gonna do it, but I'm just wondering if we can do like it from like Srimad Bhagavatam, like
This class is Bhagavad Gita, right, Janavi?
oh, okay.
Yeah. This is Bhagavad Gita class. Okay, Palvit, go ahead and say me one sloka and the translation. I know your mom taught you all the translations, right?
देहिनोऽस्मिन् तादे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरा प्राप्तिर्धीरस्तृणमोयति. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this boyhood to youth
In this body.
in this body from boyhood to youth to old age,
The soul similar.
as the soul similarly passes into another body at death, a sober person is not bewildered by such a change. Hare Krishna.
People, that sober person is Palvit, right? Palvit is going to turn tomorrow like that. Good job, Palvit. I'm so proud of you. I still remember how nicely you say all the translations. Okay, Palvit's turn is done. Rai, Prahlad and Raghav. Do you want to recite any one sloka? Each one sloka and with the translation, please. Whatever your favorite sloka. I'm not asking, okay, this chapter, that chapter. Whatever your favorite sloka, you can recite and tell me the translation too. Okay. Meanwhile, Vrinda will do that. Okay. Vrinda can recite.
Okay, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toram Yome Bhakta Prachari Talam Bhakti Uparidam Aishnabri Tasmana Mataji. The meaning for this sloka is that Krishna will offer whatever you want.
You should offer.
Krishna, you should offer whatever. He will accept whatever you want only if you give it with love. He won't accept it if you
Okay, you can say this sloka.
Mataji,
Bashi Bhagavan Vacha Nainam Chindanti Jasdani Nainam Davadi Bhavaka Najinam Jidayan Asochati Nara.
What is the meaning? Can you read?
The supreme personality of God is said the soul can
Never be
cut into
touched.
that never can be cut into pieces. A weapon nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor withered by the wind. Yeah.
Very good. So that's the greatness of the soul. But the body can be cut, right?
Be cut. So I can say that without saying, mommy. So the soul cannot be cut into pieces, or it will not be blown by the wind, or it cannot get chopped into earthquake with the earthquake. No, it can't do anything. The soul still stays, and it will go in the bodies. You know why the soul still stays? That's how you get karma, because the soul stays. And in that soul, the karma transforms, and that's how you get the karma.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Mataji,
Thank you so much.
can
Yes,
I say?
Janavi. Yes, Janavi, go ahead.
Natu evam jatunasa natamene janadipaha nacheva nabhavishya ma sarve vayam ataparam. So I think the translation for this problem is never was a time I did not exist, nor you, nor the kings, nor the future, shall any of us crease to be.
Okay, very nice. Very nice, Janavi. Thank you so much. I still see some new kids joined who did not take a turn to say the sloka. Levan did not say me any sloka. And Rai Prahlad did not say me any sloka, and Krishna Naina too. Krishna too. Hi Krishna, welcome. And you also didn't say me any sloka. Would you like to say some slokas? Anyone? Okay, whoever names I called. Okay, they don't want to. Okay, let's move on to today's class.
Mataji, can I say one?
Yes, yes, I'm asking Krishna Naina. Yes, that's what I'm asking. With the meaning Krishna Naina, please.
Sure, Mataji.
Even if you see and
Okay.
tell, that's fine. But I want you to
Okay,
repeat once.
Wait, I'm looking for the one. निर्माणमोहाञ्चितसङ्गदोष अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवर्तकामा द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ता सुखदुःखसम्ने गच्छन्ति मूढा पदमव्ययं तत्. That was from the Bhagavad Gita 15.5 translation. Those who are free from false prestige, illusion, and false association, who understand the eternal, who are done with material lust, who are freed from the dualities of happiness and distress, and who are unbewildered, know how to surrender unto the Supreme Person and to attain to that eternal kingdom.
Jai, wonderful, wonderful, Krishna Naina. So, Madhav, you already recited one. You want to recite more?
I want to only recite one more.
Okay, recite.
Dhritarashtra uvacha dharmashetle kurukshetle samveta yuyusavaha mamakav pandavachaiva kim kurvata sanjaya.
Akarvata Sanjaya.
Translation. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, after your sons and sons,
After my son.
up to my sons, assemble to
Kurukshetra,
Kurukshetra,
desiring to fight.
what they will do.
What did they do? That's nice. Very nice translation, Madhav. So we will move to today, 9.14 verse. I think last week we couldn't finish the whole sloka. We'll do revise that one. And next week, Mataji will start the new sloka. Okay, this is the essence of what do you call Krishna consciousness. What is the essence of the Krishna consciousness? I mean, that we need to always chant Hare Krishna and sing his glories. And also worship Krishna. That's where what will happen? We ultimately reach to Krishna. We will, first I will recite one time and we will take a turns to recite everybody one time. And then we'll see a little bit meaning of it. Okay. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatan
Satatam kirtayanto mam
yatan
Mati, can I sing this?
Namasyantasya mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Okay. What is the meaning of it? Always chanting my glories, enduring with great determination, bowing down before me. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. What does that mean? We, as a devotee, we always chant and sing his glories. So, when we are doing that, we also worship the Lord by bowing down. That way, we can go back to Krishna. So we will take turns to recite this verse. First, Jahnavi, go ahead.
Mataji, I have a question and I want to say the sloka.
Yes, question please. Yeah.
Okay, first I'll say the question now. So my question is, are we gonna do presentations this year or anytime?
Yes, Jahnavi. I'm still figuring it out because see now we have October is completed, in November we have Thanksgiving holidays too. I'm still thinking when to start, but we will do. And also not many kids are signing up I wanted to do it every week, but I don't know if that many kids will be signing up for every week presentations. So that's why I am thinking still, but we will do it, Janavi. We'll do it.
Satatam kirtayanto mam yata namaste samam bhakta nitya yukta upasate.
Thank you, Janavi. Okay, Palvit, go ahead.
Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantaschaditavata namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. Can I say the translation, Mataji?
Sure, Palvit, you can.
Always thanking my glories, endeavoring with great determination, going down before me. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Thank you.
Jai, wonderful. Livan, go ahead.
Shatatam kirtayonto mayatantasya dhrivrata namasyanta shamam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Livan. I know you are reading it. You are very nice in reading the Sanskrit. I am so proud of you, Livan. Even though you don't know the sloka, I can see that you were just reading it from the PPT, but reading the Sanskrit is also not that easy. It takes a lot of effort to read it. It doesn't, some kids cannot read it, but you are doing wonderful job.
He's doing it with love.
Yeah, you keep repeating every day these slokas, Livan, you will also be able to memorize the sloka very easily.
Mommy, could I go?
Yeah.
Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantasya dhridavrata namasyantasya mam bhakta nityayukta upasate.
Translation, please.
Okay. Always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. Hari Bol.
Very nice. Madhav, go ahead,
Mommy,
Madhav.
are we going to play the game?
Satatam kirtayanto mam.
Satatam yatta kito mam.
Satatam kirtayanto
Satatam kintayanto mam.
yatantascha
Yatantasya
dridhavritaha
vridavitaha
namasyantascha
namasyantasya
mam bhaktya
mabhakya
nitya yukta
yattayutya
upasate.
upasate.
Thank you, Mata.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Madhav. Thank you so much. Okay, Ryan. Ryan, Satatam.
Satatam kintayanto ma yantasya yatantasya druha varataha nama savantasma acha mampa paktaya nityayukta upasate.
Wonderful, Ryan. Wonderful. Good job. Good job. Thank you so much, Ryan. Tushita.
Satatam kirtayanto mam. Yatantasya
Drida namasyantascha mam bhaktya namasyantas
Jamam bhaktya nitya
yukta
yukta upasata. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tushita. Kabir.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Bhavita 9.14. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantas chaturarvitaha nyamantas samam bhaktya nikta yukta pasate. Translation. Always chanting my glories in the worrying with great determination, bowing down before me. These great souls perpetually worship me with devotion.
Very nice.
Hare
Very
Krishna.
nice.
Mataji,
Naina? Yes, Kabir.
Mataji.
Oh, Madhav, yes.
So when I was 2 years old, so I was learning this shloka.
Oh, very nice, Madhav. I know you kids are very, very great. I don't know all these slokas. I'm learning from you guys only. Thank you so much.
Mataji, when I started doing like Bhakti Kid, they did this shloka and then I kept doing it and I'm still doing it to learn more shlokas.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice.
So I know so many shlokas.
Good job. Good
Well,
job,
we all-
Palvit. I know. Palvit was very small at that time when he started learning the translations and the slokas. I'm so proud of you. Krishna Naina, can you go ahead and recite?
If you know the translation, then you can learn the sloka.
Yes, Mataji. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha namasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate.
Thank you. So let's move into the topic, okay? So this chapter is talking about confidential secret, top secret, right? That Krishna is saying us this top secret to us. But still, people in the material world don't want it to take Bhagavad Gita or read Bhagavad Gita. They don't want it to use this. Usually top secret means I keep it myself. Oh, this is a very big secret for me. I'm going to earn $10,000. Why will I share it to other people, right? I'll keep it for myself. But here, Krishna is giving such a great secret to everyone, right? Rai Prahalad and Raghav.
Mataji,
Yes. Can we talk later, please? I have very less time. Okay, Rai Prahalad and Raghav, would you like to recite anything?
I wanted to recite the shloka.
Yeah, I asked you. That time you did not unmute. Go ahead.
Okay. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha vrataha namayasyantascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate.
Wow, wonderful. Raghav, do you want to also recite?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead. Satatam kirtayanto mam.
Satatam kirtanam yona
Yatantasya dhrudavrata namasyantasya nityayukta upasate. Very good. Very good. I'm so proud of you, Raghav. Okay. So as we said, this is a most confidential secret, the 9th chapter that Lord is revealing us. So usually we say that, right? We reveal to our best friends. So Krishna is here ready to reveal himself to only who likes him, who wants to know about him, not to anybody or everybody. Because see, Arjuna was not having any envious nature towards Krishna. People who have envious nature, Krishna will not reveal for them. But people who are good in nature, they are always thinking about Krishna or any other god. They are seriously worshipping, very faithfully worshipping. Then Krishna will make him come to him, because he knows that you are seriously worshipping and you are serious soul. So he wants to slowly get, by the devotee's mercy, we get into touch with the Krishna, and then we will learn this secret. But as I already said, because if you are not having envious nature, then only Krishna will tell. Like Arjuna. Arjuna got it because Arjuna never has any envious. He's a good friend of Krishna. So that's the thing that we are learning. So everything is coming from Krishna. But Krishna is not, in this material world. He's not from this material world. He's coming from the spiritual world. And he is the one who is maintaining everything. But he is not attached to anything of this material. Like I will say an example. See, if there is a police officer, right? What he will do, he has this prison house and everything. He goes to this prison house and he makes sure all the prisoners are staying safe there and there is nothing going wrong and making sure everything is good. But do you think he is also staying in that prison house and cell like like other people, or he is different? What is your answer?
Different.
Different. It's same thing. When Krishna
It's
comes
different
to the material world. Yes, Ryan.
It's different because the police doesn't be in the prison, but the prisoners are.
Yeah, but he's
That's why
also
it's
entering into the
different.
prison, right, Ryan? I can ask you this question, that he is also coming into the prison. It doesn't mean that he is also getting that punishment, right? He is
Yeah.
out from that punishments. Same way,
Only
Krishna also.
no, only fake police officers need to go in the prison.
Yes. Same way, Krishna also. Krishna is coming into this material world. It doesn't mean that he is also having sadness and, there's problems, birth, death, old age. No, he's above all of this. He's just coming to give us happiness. That's the main reason. But he's not affected by anything. Like a stem of lotus flower, right? Like Anjana Mataji was giving an example other day on Wednesday when Mataji taught us, like how the lotus is above the water, above the pond water, right? The water may be so filthy and bad, but then the lotus is above everything. Like that, Krishna is above everything. He's the one who is doing everything, controlling everything, but he is not going to affected by any of these material modes. So, as I already explained, Krishna is aloof and he is the main supreme director. The Supreme Lord is the supreme will and the background of this material manifestation. But the management is being conducted by the material nature. So like Krishna has created everything, he's created the demigod so that everybody is taking care of certain things, like rain god is there and sun god is there. Sun is coming on the time. Yes, he is only the directing everything, but there is a person assigned for it. It's like that. So material nature without the superintendence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot do anything. Yet the Supreme Personality is detached from all the material activities. So whatever is happening, even the rain god is giving rain or anything is happening, it's not because of the rain god. If Krishna is not approving it, it won't come. Like that. And Krishna is aloof from everything, all these material activities, goodness, passion, ignorance, and everything you see in this material world is not going to affect anything to Krishna. So moving on. So we have some. So Krishna is having the transcendental body, not like us, right? We have the body which is made of 5 elements. Earth, water, fire, air, and ether, right? These 5 gross elements that our body is made of. But Krishna's body is transcendental. He's not having like us body. His body is divyam, transcendental. Who can understand this? That person can go back to Krishna. That is the Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam, right? Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam Evam Yo Veti Tatvatah Tatvadeham Punarjanma Naiti Meti. So Arjuna, one who understands my transcendental activities, that person will not take birth again. They don't need to come to this material world again. So everything is controlled by the Supreme. Without the Supreme control, nothing can happen. Supreme Personality of Godhead comes here to make some wonderful pastimes so that I can remember that pastime and go back to Krishna. So that is why he comes. Because if we don't come here, if we don't do all these pastimes, what will we meditate upon, right? What we're going to meditate upon? So that's why Krishna comes here and he do this all such naughty things, stealing the butter, lifting the Govardhan, all these things, so that I can remember Krishna all the time. So that way we can go back to Krishna. Okay, so who is this Mahatmas? Mahatmas are the persons who are great devotees. What do? They always take the shelter of Krishna. So their business is always taking shelter of Krishna and glorifying the Lord. See, usually in people in the material world in India, what they do is, in India they say, oh, they wear some orange dress and they look like sadhu, and they call themselves to be a sadhu or a Mahatma. But actually, what is he doing? That's when not wearing the dress, not the outward, inside. How I am behaving, what I am preaching, what is my lifestyle. So that makes one person to be Mahatma, not just wearing the orange color dress or wearing some other, putting a big beard and carrying a water pot on your hand and walking on the road, thinking like everybody may think that I am a sadhu. No, that doesn't make sadhu. Sadhus is determined by the actions that they do. What are they doing? And what are they speaking? Are they speaking about Krishna? And are their activities belonging to Krishna consciousness? And if I am speaking that I should always chant Hare Krishna, and I am chanting Hare Krishna, and I'm just saying to Madhav, chant Hare Krishna, and I myself never touch my bead bag, then what is the use of it? Right? I am not a good devotee. I should only speak what I follow first, and then I can speak about it. So Mahatmas are those persons who, whatever they speak, they follow, and they always glorify Krishna. They don't have any other business, just to glorify Krishna. So that is our Srila Prabhupada, right? Srila Prabhupada is the one who always spent his time just glorifying Krishna. He didn't do anything. He didn't even think about his body. He was having heart attacks, nothing. Like, let's say if I'm having fever today, I will say, oh, mummy, today no need of Damodar class. I'm so tired. I'm fever. Oh, mummy, please, mummy. That is me.
No, we can't take excuses for doing Krishna conscious.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We can't
Yes,
take any excuses.
But that's how the material world is, Ryan. That's how we are.
We still have to do it. We have to.
Yeah, Prabhupada
You
is
can
not
read
taking
about
any
Krishna.
excuses.
Yes.
Prabhupada is not taking any excuses of any
Wonderful,
people.
Ryan. So true. Prabhupada never took. That is the greatness of Prabhupada, and that's the difference between us and Prabhupada. Prabhupada
Even
is a great
if
soul.
you not do like Bhagavatas, Bhagavatam,
And he's
and
not giving up. He's not giving
Yes.
up.
Yes.
He's not giving up to give up his Krishna consciousness teacher to everyone.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much. Okay. So Mahatmas cannot manufacture anything that they want. Okay, stamping on an ordinary man, and they just say, okay, follow this, eating meat is okay. And they just declare like that, and they'll call themselves to be great devotees. No, but so the Mahatmas only should quote something which is coming from the Shastra, from the book, from the scriptures. We can't just say anything that I can create a rule saying that, okay, tomorrow onwards there is no school, nobody needs to go to school, enjoy your life. And I cannot become a great teacher or a principal of a school. I need to follow the school rules. I have to speak something which the school has created those rules. That rules only I can speak in the classroom. I can't say my own ideas and make children to believe that is true. I need to speak what the books are telling, right?
Yes, Mataji, and same thing in my school. You have to walk in the school, not running.
Yeah. The rules are everything according to the school. We don't make our own rules, and we can say I can run. That's my wish. It doesn't work like that. So that is what. So Krishna is not impersonalist. Means what is impersonalist? They think that Krishna does not have a body. How is it possible? If I have a head, and where from my head is coming? Without Lord having a head, how can I get the head? I'm not greater than Lord, right? Krishna also having head, and I also have head. Krishna also have hands, I also have hands. But my body and Krishna's body is different. Krishna's body is transcendental and my body is material. But when I practice Krishna consciousness, I can raise my consciousness level to Mahatma and always be connected to Krishna. Mahatmas are a great souls who always able to reach to Krishna by their thoughts, by their meditation, by their chanting. They can always converse with Lord Krishna. So because they're always thinking about Krishna, it's for them, it's very easy. So he who engages all his activities, like BMW, they say, body, mind, and words, everything in the service of Krishna, that is called Mahatma. That is called real Krishna consciousness. Like you all kids are doing. You are using your body, mind, and words for glorifying Krishna whenever the time permits. As a student, our dharma is to go to school and study. At the same time, what we have to do? We have to practice Krishna consciousness, like how Arjuna did. Arjuna, as a Kshatriya, he needs to fight for the war because Krishna told him to fight. He did not leave his fighting and just say, I will practice Krishna consciousness. So as a student, what I have to do? I have to get up in the morning, get dressed well, go to school, listen to the teachers, listen to the parents, do my homework, and come home back and practice Krishna consciousness. And in the morning also, before we go to school, we can get up early, we can do prayers to Krishna, we can chant our rounds, and we can read Srimad Bhagavatam and go and come back and do if there is remaining some Krishna consciousness. So like that, we have to do both. We can't say, yes.
On Ekadasi, no, some people might not eat anything on Ekadasi, just like me, and they might wake up very early.
Yeah, and I'm going to talk about Ekadasi. Yes,
might...
I'm going to talk about Ekadasi, okay? So he sees Krishna everywhere. He relates everything to Krishna. Like I will say this, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj is my Guru Maharaj. So what happened is, he was seeing a t-shirt that is called a Gap t-shirt. I think you all might have a cap or anything, bag or anything, which is a brand called Gap. So Gap means it's a brand name, GAP, which is called Go. So as I said, Mahatmas always relate everything to Krishna. So he was telling Govindam Adi Purusham. So GAP, Govindam Adi Purusham. So like that. So Mahatmas sees everything related to Krishna. So that is what material people, oh, Gap, such a nice, expensive brand. Let me get a shirt of it. Let me get a handbag of it. It's like that, right? So there is a difference between Mahatmas and the materialistic person. Okay, I'm going to see here. Okay, we have the 9 process of devotional service. As we also did in yesterday's class, we talked about it. Lakshmi Mataji was explaining us Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. So all these 9 process can help us to always be in Krishna consciousness. This verse talks about always think about Krishna, chant his glories, offer obeisances. So that way we can always involve in Krishna consciousness. So how can we do? By following this 9 process, like chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, hearing glories and remembering Krishna. By chanting and hearing, what you do? You always remember. When we always remember, we always be in the service of the lotus feet of the Lord. How can we be always in the service of the lotus feet of the Lord? By doing the Archanam, by worshipping Krishna. How can I worship Krishna? By putting my hands together, by doing Vandanam, okay? By offering prayers. When I do all this, what will I get? I will become a servant of Krishna. When I become servant of Krishna, Krishna is also ready to open his hands and give us love as a friend, right? When we do all this, we can completely surrender to Krishna. Is that
that time,
okay?
at the time you have to do then things. You will go to material world. I mean spiritual world, and you will stay there forever if you still do good things for Krishna.
Correct, Kabir. Very nice. Yes, when we go back to Krishna, we can say, Krishna, I did this too. I this to come to here. I this. So one of such is Ekadasi, as Ryan was saying. On Ekadasi day, even though we are small kids, like let's say we are all small kids, including me, I'm a small kid. Okay. So what do? I cannot be all day hungry, right? I'm crying, mommy, I want food. So we have Ekadasi yummy foods that we eat, which is not having the grains, no cereals, no beans, but we make Ekadasi pizzas, we make Ekadasi sandwich.
Madhuri, I never seen a Yagashri pizza before.
Oh, it's very easy. I will send your
I
mom.
never ate a butter sandwich and pizza too.
Oh, it's very easy. I'm going to send your mom a recipe of Ekadasi pizza. Okay. It's very easy. Okay. No worries. We will send the recipes of Ekadasis. There is a YouTube videos also. So many.
Madhuri, there's some kind of.
One second, Ryan. One second, Ryan. You can make idli, dosa, vada, pizza.
You know how to make.
You can make Ekadasi.
Yeah. You know how to make a Yagashri dosas and do you know that? And there's some nuts that it look like this shape. That and it's not the brown one, but it's page, but I don't know what it's called. So that we can also eat for Yagashri. And those are my favorites.
Okay. So what happened in the beginning of the creation, Lord has created moving and non-moving living entities. At the same time, he also created the punishings. For the purpose of punishing the human beings, he created a personality whose form was embodied of the sin called Papa Purusha. So I said, right, Lord has created everything and he assigned so many people, like for the rain god, sun god, moon god. In the same way, sinful, for the punishment for the sinful people, there is one in charge person who is taking care of that, who is called Papa Purusha. In this way, horrible personalities embodying all the sinful activities and vices was created. So like that. So once what happened, the Supreme Personality of Godhead came to see Yamaraja, and that time what happened, he was hearing very hard cryings. Oh, then Krishna asked Yamaraja, oh, what's happening? Why everything, someone is crying? So then he says, this crying is coming from the hellish planet. They are suffering extremely because of their mistakes. They're horribly crying there because of their karmas, actions that they have performed. After hearing this, the Supreme Lord Vishnu went to hellish planets. He went because he's so compassionate, right? He went there. So the heart of the Supreme Lord Vishnu became filled with compassion, seeing the conditioned souls in the pain and suffering. After the merciful Supreme Lord thought over what he had previously considered, he suddenly manifested from his own form a deity of the lunar Ekadasi. Afterwards, the different sinful living entities began to follow the vows of Ekadasi and were then elevated quickly to the abode of Vaikuntha. So when Krishna went to this hellish planet, where at that time, because of so much of compassion to these souls, from Krishna's body, Ekadasi has generated. And this Ekadasi is giving an opportunity to follow the vow of fasting from the grains. Whoever, what happened after that, Krishna, by Krishna's mercy, everybody in hellish planet could practice Ekadasi, and they went back to Vaikuntha. So that's what. So that is what the Ekadasi about. So what do we do on Ekadasi? We chant more, we hear more, and we don't eat grains because there is a Papa Purusha reciting in this. After this, Lord Vishnu, observing the condition of Papa Purusha with the laughter, began to speak this. Oh, Papa Purushas, raise up. Do not lament any longer. Just listen. I will tell you where you can stay on the lunar day of Ekadasi. On the day of Shri Ekadasi, which is the benefactor of the three planetary system. Vrinda, three planetary system, you can take shelter of the footsteps in the form of grains. There is no reason to worry about this anymore, because my form of Shri Ekadasi will no longer impede you. So like that. So what happened now? Everybody becoming good people, and this the Papa Purushas, the sinful people, were not able to take shelter of anywhere. So then he said, okay, you can take shelter of the grains on Ekadasi day. So that's why we should not eat Ekadasi day grains. We'll get all the sinful reactions on that day. So therefore, the person who wanted to be seriously
tell
following
you?
Krishna consciousness,
Mataji.
follow the Ekadasi. Yes, yes.
So why Yakashari was invented is because we're focusing on food, not Krishna. So because we're focusing on food, some food, and we're not like we're eating it all, but like in the restaurant when you eat some delicious food, and you're not even focusing on Krishna to do Krishna conscious. So that's on Yakashari, no one gets to eat any food if they wanted, or they could just eat fruits or vegetables, so we can think about Krishna.
Yes, yes, very nice, very nice. Thank you. So that is what. So as described in the chapter, second verse of the chapter, not only is this devotional service easy, but it is also performed in the happy mood, joyful mood. What always we say, chant Hare Krishna, dance with the tune, and then have a prasadam. So this is very happy to perform. This can be performed by a brahmana or a brahmachari or a householder or a sannyasi or a small kid like Madhav is very little boy. He's also performing it, right, with a very happy mood. So that is why we can always do Satatam Kirtayanto Mam. We can always chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and enjoy. So that is verse for today. And also one important thing, on Ekadasi day, we not only just fast, also we fast from, not only fast from the food, but fast from the activities that we do, like watching TV and so much of, every day you might play so much, but on that day, if you don't go for a play day out and use that time for Krishna, that is what it is needed. So using all your senses for Krishna on Ekadasi day, that is a perfect Ekadasi. Not just not eating the grains and I am okay. It's okay, but if you want to get 100% benefit of Ekadasi, we also engage all our senses, Krishna consciousness. Try as much as possible to be Krishna consciousness on this day of Ekadasi. That's the class for today. Hey, did you all like this words for today? Yes or no?
Yes, Mataji. Mataji, it was just, I think it's just like you're teaching about Yakashari only.
No, we talked about chanting, we talked about Mahatmas.
Yeah, you were talking about everything about Yakashari too.
Yes.
I thought we were only learning about
Ekadasi is all about Krishna, right? Ekadasi talks about how to be more Krishna conscious.
Yeah, we need to focus on Krishna because sometimes people in the restaurant, and they used to make lots of yummy food, they give it to you, and it costs lots of bills.
Okay.
And so they use and then you eat all the food, but it is very delicious, and you don't think about Krishna. That's why on Yakashari, some people don't eat food to remember Krishna, or some people, but you can only eat fruits and vegetables.
Okay, Ryan. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. we will close the call here. I would like to offer my obeisances. Vancha kalpatarobhyasya kripa sindhu bhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo nama. Ananta koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bye. Bye.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Chandra
Nana Pranam Kabir. Bye bye.